Alright, hello, this is Pepper Gray, and we are going to go to the Frostback Basin to start the Jaws of Hakan DLC. I haven't finished the game yet, but I really, 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 really want to play this DLC. I've been waiting forever. I finally looked up, like, some more info about it to see, like, okay, do I have to do it now? Do I have to do it later? You know, that whole normal thing. So, we are going to do that. Alright, let me just pick a mission for, Josephine to do. Probably won't take very long.
At your surface.
Alright. Investigate Frostback Basin. And here we go. Alright, so I already know the crew I'm going to take with me. I'm going to go with my go-to Dorian. I'm going to take Cole and Iron Bull. My go-to people. My party. They're the best. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Haven't been here before. It's like a whole new adventure. It's like literally doing this for the first time. I've never played this before. Oh, here we go.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Allow me to introduce Professor Bram Kenrick. He's the reason we're out here.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Worship.
Professor Kenrick teaches at the University of Orlais.
I came on an exchange program from Starkhaven. While in Val Royeaux, I found something incredible. After 800 years, we may be able to determine the final resting place of the last Inquisitor.
I'm afraid I'm a little behind on my studies.
Inquisitor Emeridon stepped down shortly before the Nevarran Accord brought the Seekers of Truth into the Chantry. He hunted demons, dragons, and dangerous apostates in a time before Templars even existed.
I'm all for history if it means tracking down the equipment of a famous demon hunter.
If the last Inquisitor has been missing for 800 years, it's only fitting that today's Inquisition help find him.
Your scouts have gathered artifacts from the area. They may help us discover what Inquisitor Emeridon was doing.
I have news as well. We've encountered hostile Avar to the north. They call themselves the Jaws of Hakan. There's also an Avar hold to the east. Unlike the Jaws of Hakan, they've been friendly so far.
The Jaws of Hakan?
They're hostile Avar who attack any Inquisition agents or researchers who get close. We've sent soldiers for defense, but the Hakanites are cunning, merciless, and know the basin better than we do. I'm afraid our men will not be able to hold out long.
I thought we could catch up.
Anytime, Inquisitor.
They say you grew up in a village. Where did you learn how to fight? Draw a bow? All that?
Here and there. You pick things up as a little dwarf girl in a village filled with piggish Ferelden boys. I'm no artist with a blade. I just know what hurts, and what takes him down quick. Bruised a shin or two in my day, and a few, you know, other things. And archery? Oh, there was a traveling hunter who set me up with my first bow and taught me the basics. After that, I practiced on my own. On squirrels, mostly. Oh, and Heinrich from next door, but only with padded arrows.
I hear you have family in Ferelden.
Yes, my mother and father. I insisted they move to Denerim once I signed up with the Inquisition. Ambassador Montelier tells me I should invite them to Skyhold. She thinks they'd be proud of me. But after Haven, I just can't, you know? It's not that I don't trust you or our soldiers. It's just, I just want them to be safe. And if that means they don't get to see things firsthand, that's okay. My mother likes writing letters anyway.
Have you spoken to Kenrick much?
A bit. He's quite nice, isn't he? And clever. Really loves his books. I said hello one day while he had his nose buried in a giant tome. His shriek was a winner. I can't stop doing it now. It's too funny.
How do you like the Frostback Basin?
It's lovely, isn't it? At least until you step in a pile of bogfisher poo. The stuff's vile. Makes great fuel for starting fires, though, if you can tolerate the smell. I might suggest that to the commander. It could be great for sieges.
You want to use animal crap as a weapon. That seems underhanded.
Who said war was fair? I'd only recommend its use as a last resort.
What do you think about the Avar?
When I was a little girl, a lady in our village used to tell me Avar tales. Being able to see their lives up close. It's nothing like I thought. They're very tall, aren't they? I was considering a proposal for Commander Cullen. Avar allies with dwarven archers astride their shoulders.
Oh, I like the way she thinks. We should keep her around. For mayhem.
Yes, mayhem.
All right, get it out of your system.
Mayhem! It's funny how a word loses its meaning when you say it enough times.
What are your thoughts about our progress against Corypheus?
The commander thinks we're as ready as we'll ever be, and that we should strike soon. I don't know what's gonna happen after. One step at a time. That's the only way to take this.
We'll continue this another time.
Be careful out there.
Alright, this seems like a lot. Pretty much a whole new place. There are 6 camps? Jesus, that's a lot of camps. Where's Professor Kenrick? Ooh. This might take a while. This is going to take a lot of walkthroughs. It's going to take a lot of patience. So if you can handle the patience, then we'll be good. I'm just a very kind of just sit here and play person. I've never played this before. So your patience with this is going to be so much patience. If you just like sitting and watching walkthroughs, good for you. I mean, I can't imagine doing that like that, but hey. To each his own.
Scout Harding has an impressive team. Her people brought back a number of artifacts.
If you need something tracked, Scout Harding is your woman.
If only it were that easy. After 800 years, we can't just look for tracks. Barring enchantment, cloth and leather will have long since rotted away. Only metal and stone remain recognizable. Complicating this are recent pieces the Avar left behind, and of course ancient pieces dating back to Tevinter. Fortunately, thanks to some period-specific buckling, I've been able to track our last Inquisitor.
You said there were pieces dating back to Tevinter.
Yes, while it's rare to see Tevinter ruins so far south, the Imperium once had an outpost of some sort here. They might have built it as a ritual site. I'm not sure what military value it could have. In any event, it's muddled up the research slightly, but I've accounted for it.
You lost me at buckling.
You'd think that a buckle was a buckle, but ever since people started belting on weapons, they've been adding bits. One piece here has a dragon engraving. With the alloys of the metals used, it's clearly Tevinter. While this one uses a clasp that wasn't invented until the dawn of the Elysian Empire. And when it comes to historical research, you might say we have to buckle down.
What do you have, Professor?
Everything so far points to the shore not far to the south. There was some sort of battle near the shoreline. They were in a hurry. The scouts reported an island near an Avar fishing camp, but the Avar won't say much about it.
What makes you think the last Inquisitor was fighting?
There's a clasp here common to armorlings. It's clearly torn. That only happens from a heavy shearing blow, like large claws or an axe. Then there's the dagger. Silver, with a stylized dragon pommel and an inscription reading Cordilis. That dagger had to be a gift from Cordilis Draco, first emperor of our lane. No one would just lose such a thing.
What can you tell me about the Avar fishing camp?
Not much. It's the friendly Avar, not these jaws of Hakon barbarians. According to the scouts, they wouldn't say much about the area. Likely a local superstition.
I'll find a way to that island and see if there's anything useful there.
Excellent. I'll continue to study what's been found. With luck, we'll both find some answers. Also, one of my research assistants, Colette, was investigating an old structure to the north. I'm not certain it's related to our investigation, but it couldn't hurt to check with her.
All right. Okay. Let's close a rift first. I haven't closed a rift in so long. It feels like weird. It's really interesting. Oh, that's a new and interesting creature that I think I have maybe seen once. Oh wow, I'm almost dead. Wow. hate these witchy looking things. They're awful. Closing a rift. That was actually kind of hard. I kept dying. I don't know why.
That what you are? You people all kind of look the same to me.
I'm also a mage. Would you prefer me bound and leashed?
I'd buy you dinner first.
Hopefully before you sew my mouth shut.
Depends how much you keep yapping.
Ooh, flirtation. It's kind of a lot they gave me too. This might be harder than I anticipated. That's okay. We will work it out. We will figure it out. That's just how it's gonna roll. Adventuring around the Frostback Basin, fighting the jaws of Hagon. Even though Hagon sounds weird. That's kind of cool. I want to go up these stairs. Just because they're there. I think I'm gonna do that. Up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs. Stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs. I hate looking for these stupid shards. Even though I know it, like, I think it gets some, like, mission stuff for you. I just hate it, too. I just don't get the point, and I just don't like it. Adventuring around. So yeah, this is just me just doing walkthroughs of a game. So yeah. If I don't talk, I just don't talk. I mean, it's generally how I play a game, so. I don't know. We're just walking around. Adventuring around. Frostback Basin is not what I expected it to be. I thought it was going to look a lot colder. Not as green. It looks really green and kind of like possibly like you could live here place. I did not expect that at all. I thought it to be more like, I don't know, it kind of looks like a place from Lord of the Rings. I'm not saying that in a bad way, I'm just saying that in like a way it's like it's what it looks like. These look scary, and they look like I might possibly die. Also due to the fact I saw a giant, so I might run away temporarily. Yes, because there is a giant and I know I will die just because apparently the level skill is higher. So I'm going to run away temporarily, and yeah, that's just how it's going to work out, guys. I'm sorry. I could probably take down this guy. We'll see how that goes. Oh, this is a wyvern thingy. I think it is. It should be, but this one's so much stronger. Alright, cool. Okay, now I can't tell, is this a plant or is this a rock? I don't know, we will find out when we go to the creator. Everite, I don't know what that is. Interesting. Okay, minus the terrifying mythical creatures, this looks like a place you could possibly, like, live. I'm just saying. It's just what it looks like.
What is this? Are the fishes of Stone Bear Hole to the Inquisitor? Death to the Lowlanders! Glory to Hackon! Goodbye!
The jaws of Hakon don't like us much. What will we do this time?
Perhaps the friendlier Avar in the village harbor merchant can shed some light.
You are the Lowlander they call Inquisitor. I am Arvid Rolfson. Well fought. The fish will feed on fool's heart wine this night. I know not what brings you here. We have no quarrel, you and I.
How long have you lived in the basin?
Stone Bear Hole's been here a few generations. I was born further north, but we left before I could remember. It was a good life, until the jaws of Hakon arrived. They brought trouble with them. People are expecting a raid, but
You don't agree?
they seem bigger fools than that, for all their boasting. I cannot say what they plan, but it bodes ill.
I find myself in need of a boat. I need to reach that island.
The Lady's Rest.
What?
That island belongs to the Lady of the Skies. The spirits want us to leave it be.
Of course they do.
I don't wish to disturb your lady, but it's important.
If I give you the boat, and you anger the spirits and die, other lowlanders may come for blood. That is trouble for my home, but not my trouble to take. Go to Stone Bear Hole and speak with my Thane, Svara Sunhair. Get her blessing, and you may sail to Korth's rocky heart, if you wish.
Okay. This is very Skyrim-y. Very Skyrim. Anything else he has good to say?
How long have you lived in the basin?
Stone Bear Hole's been here a few generations. I was born further north, but we left before I could remember. It was a good life, until the jaws of Hakon arrived. They brought trouble with them. People are expecting a raid, but
You don't agree?
they seem bigger fools than that, for all their boasting. I cannot say what they plan, but it bodes ill.
I don't want to...
It's not mine. How many wars, right? I bet you don't grudge, but if that
This is a very Skyrim to me. I'm just saying. Very Skyrim. Great. Find the Avar leader, but find the Avar leader in the Great Pit of God, I don't know, I just follow. Just keep following the trail. Just keep following the trail to find this Avar leader. Wait for the climb to finish? What the heck is the climb? There's a store. Interesting. Interesting. If the bunny decides to go, the bunny's gonna go. It's just how it's gonna go. Okay. Cool.
Sounds like a party. Right.
You're a strange sight. I never thought we'd see so many lowlanders in the hold.
Oh, these are the same guys who are in that other mission that I had. Oh crap, can't remember. It's that other one with the dead bodies that, you know, keep, the one with the dead bodies keep coming up when you get in the water. I just can't remember the name of that one, though. Ooh, and a bed, and a throne, and a oh, yeah. Spending all of my money here. Ah, so sad. I spent all my money. Pretty much. But that's okay. That's alright.
The Iron Bull, do you ever worry that a demon could be standing off to the left where your eye can't see?
Well, I do now.
There are many curious about you, but the Thane would speak with you first.
Okay, we speak to the Thane, which is very similar to a Jarl. Like Skyrim. Oh no, I'm falling. I got hurt really bad. Oh boy.
Your climbers seem tired, thanks. Or hunting. Is your hold beast well?
We hunt as well as ever.
You would be safer under the shield of the jaws of Laco.
Ask Fisherson has taken victory in sight of the Lady of the Skies. Pav, you owe 4 rams to Hask, not 3.
Ha! Tear his tits.
Wind, lift your oaths to the Lady of the Skies.
Hmm.
And hand the rams over come sunrise.
There's something telling me to wait for the climb to finish, and I can't remember. Oh, yep, found it.
May your people be as strong as your hold beast.
There we go.
We've heard of your arrival, though. Come, share my fire where we meet.
Sorry, I get nervous when I do that because you never know who you're gonna piss off when you accidentally stab somebody.
Inquisitor, I am Svara Sunhair, Thane of Stonebear Hold. You have guest welcome here. The Lowlanders have little love for your Dalish clans. I am impressed you came to lead their Inquisition. You and your people have come far from the safety of the Lowlands.
We have not come to cause trouble in your home, Thane. We have learned that the last Inquisitor may have died here hundreds of years ago. We seek his body.
Giving peace to the dead is a worthy quest. Any help we can offer is yours. Sadly, the Jaws of Hakon will not offer so warm a welcome. You have met their Thane, Gerd Harrison. I wager you have crossed blades with the Jaws of Hakon in the wilderness. If you would search this place for your Inquisitor's body, they will want you to pay in blood.
Oh, so I killed their leader. That leader was stupid.
When I first entered your holds, there was a climbing contest of some sort. What was that?
The test of the lady. We use it to settle disputes when it is not clear who has the right of it. There are others. For the test of the Mountain Father, you battle with verse while those who favor you hold you aloft. The test of Hakon is battle with blunted weapons.
It seems as fair a way as any to decide such matters.
In many cases, the law is clear. The tests are only for real disputes. As Thane, I may guide the gods in finding who is worthy. I decide which test will settle the dispute. I may also ask a warrior whose claim is foolish to climb with stones strapped to his back.
I'd like to hear more about Stonebear Hold.
We are not the largest hold, but our warriors are strong, and our singers are pretty. Words are for boasting around the fireside. You should look yourself, if you will.
I'd like to know more about the Jaws of Hakon.
They are not the first hold to take that name. All have been foolish. What would you know of them?
What do the Jaws of Hakon believe that makes them so angry?
A wise man honors each god to its strength. Bjorn Reedbeard for fishing, Rilla of the Fireside for making babies. The Hakonites care only for Hakon Winter's Breath, god of war and winter. There is no evil in Hakon. There are times to fight, but the Jaws of Hakon care for nothing else. They raid, they fight. Eventually they die and their stories are forgotten. It is the way of things.
What can you tell me of the people now calling themselves the Jaws of Hakon?
They came here a few years ago, after the Blight took their hold. There was land enough for both, so we were friendly. We did not see their anger. Gerd Harrison lost too many in his hold to Darkspawn. He thought only of battle and war. To avenge a wrong is a good thing, but only a fool lights the world on fire to do it.
You said that there were earlier groups known as the Jaws of Hakon.
Yes, many ages ago. They thought of nothing but slaughter glory. They attacked the Lowlanders. Your people fought back and destroyed them. They were fools.
I will speak with you later.
Farewell. Inquisitor?
How did you get the name Sunhair?
I was born Svara Jane's daughter. For my legend mark, I once fought a battle with my hair on fire.
You lit your hair on fire?
An enemy archer lit my hair on fire. I was locked shield to shield with a foe, and I had no time to douse it. It scared my foes. My hair was braided long enough that I could spare it. It stank worse than goat shit, though.
The Hakonites are attacking my people. I would welcome any assistance you could offer.
Bathing my blade in the blood of the Hakonites would be cause for a feast for most in this hold. The Hakonites are fools, and they have forgotten the old ways. But we have pledged peace with them. To attack with Lowlanders at our side would make us oathbreakers. This is poor weather for me to ask that of my hold.
What would change the weather?
Among the Avar, a hold draws strength from its hold beast. They are as kin to us. When our hold beast is strong and happy, there is joy. When it sickens and dies, it is an ill omen. Our bear, Storvacker, has not been seen in days. The hold fears for her. I cannot ask the hold to break peace oaths unless Storvacker returns.
Do you have any members of the hold searching for Storvacker?
The hold is already
So much
faithful.
talking.
A great hunt for our hold beast would show weakness to the Hackonites. If she were dead, the Augur would know. So the hunters watch for tracks. That is all we can do.
I'm a little confused about why I have to find a bear in order to gain the support of your tribe.
Storvacker is not a bear. She is our hold beast. She ties us to the gods. Without her, we... I have heard your elf gods turn from you. Is that not a bad thing? It is as that. I know more of this world than the world of spirits. Speak with our Augur if you would know more. They're our gods, not yours. For you, it is enough that Storvacker matters to us.
Does Storvacker usually live in the hold? Does she stay in a pen, or...
Pens are for goats and chickens, not hold kin. The Avar are free. So must be our hold beasts. Storvacker lives in a cave near the hold. She comes to visit if she wishes to see us. We bring her gifts of food. Not enough that she will not hunt for herself.
The way you asked us to help find Storvacker made it sound like you were willing to break your oath.
I could say that Avar hold all oaths sacred, that no true Avar would break them. It would be a good lie. Lowlanders doubtless say the same of themselves.
Why is there so much talking? Gosh, I mean, I get with the talking, but this is like... This is a lot of talking.
Oaths last until they are broken.
If I find your bear and you break the oath, what happens to Stonebear Hold?
Other holds share oaths with the Jaws of Hakon. They are sworn to defend or avenge them. If the Hackonites were friends, they would attack us. But they are friends to few. We will send offerings, trade, and gifts to pay the price of oath-breaking. The storm will pass. I do not do this lightly, Inquisitor. The Hackonites are tiresome.
Maybe I shouldn't bring this up, but bears and I traditionally do not get along.
You have fought bears. You lived. Good for you. Fear will keep you respectful should you find Storvacker. You will be fine.
So you're saying she's friendly? I was told I needed your permission to borrow a boat from the fisherman.
Ah, Rolfson. He worries like a scared baby goat. The boat is yours. Tell him I said so.
I will speak with you later.
Ask those in the hold about Storvacker. They may know something they have not told me.
Alrighty then. This was part 1 of Frostback Basin. A lot of talking. Now I just found out I need to go and find a bear. Yay! Thank goodness I love bears. Bears are my favorite animal of all time. Bears are just wonderful. They really are. Okay. So, I'm going to save. And we will find a bear on our next adventure. See what the next adventure is. Alright. I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.